Last night, I had the absolute pleasure of watching Netflix's new movie called The King. Now, this movie I absolutely enjoyed. I loved most of this movie. I had a really great time watching it. It was an awesome movie that showed the progression of King Henry, seeing him rise up from being just a drunk do-nothing person to this powerful king. And I loved this movie because it really focused on kind of the politics of medieval times as well, which is something that's always fascinated me, is the politics of the medieval period, which is why I enjoyed Game of Thrones so much, especially the first few seasons, because it really tried to get into kind of the medieval politics in a lot of ways. So I really enjoyed that about this movie as well. And it really just goes to show just how politics is always just a bunch of people getting their hands dirty, deceiving each other, trying to do whatever they can to try to rise in power. And that's what this movie really tried to focus on, which I really appreciated. Timothy Chalamet, right? Isn't that how you pronounce his name? Yeah, Chalamet. He did a really great job in this movie. I really appreciated him in this movie. I don't know if I've seen him in anything else yet. I know that I wanted to watch the one movie that he was in that came out on Amazon, Beautiful Boy, but I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. But man, for being his first performance that I've seen him give, he did a fantastic job. I loved his performance in this movie. I thought he did a fantastic job bringing this character to life. He brought so much, depth to this character. He really brought all of these different layers to this character that made him just such a compelling character as a king, as King Henry. And Robert Pattinson was great in this movie as well. He played the French dude, the French prince. I don't remember the French prince's name off the top of my head, but he did a great job in that role as well. It was awesome getting to see Timothy Chalamet and Robert Pattinson going at each other in a couple of the scenes in this movie. That was really fun to watch as well. They both just really brought power to the scenes that they were in and really carried those scenes in really powerful ways. And it was really awesome to see, to witness. The battles were great in this movie. The fighting was on point. I loved just the production value of this movie, the production design. It was really well done. So Netflix really scored big with this one. I thought that they did a fantastic job with this movie. It wasn't like, there's no sort of woke nonsense in this movie. There's none of that garbage in this movie. It's just a fantastic movie that really shows the development of King Henry. And that's what I found so intriguing about this movie, was that yes, this movie really focused on a lot of historical events that took place during the time of King Henry, but at the end of the day, it is a character piece development movie for King Henry, showing him rise to become this king in England. And it's really cool to see. And just seeing how all of his different advisors all have different perspectives about how he should be a king was really interesting to see as well. So totally enjoy this movie. Totally recommend it to anyone who's looking for something to watch on Netflix. Highly recommend. This is probably one of my favorite Netflix movies to date. It was great. And I'm going to go ahead and give this movie a 4.5 out of 5. This movie was fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. So, highly recommend this movie. It was a very, very intense movie, and there was some really awesome fight scenes in this movie that I'm going to have to go back and watch again, just because they were just that well done. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this movie, or this review for this movie. Let me know if you've seen this movie as well. I'd love to talk about it in the comments with you. And with that being said, I will talk to you all very soon in another video. Talk to you later. Bye.